I said I'm working. Tell me if you know somebody who's a classy champ. I said I'm working. Tell me if you know somebody who's a classy champ. I said I'm
Good day and welcome to another exciting episode of Kasi Chance. My name is Valencia Body. Today I am hanging out with Lyzet Ntuli. She is a founder of Lyzet Beauty Spa and Training Academy. Welcome to it.
Good day, how are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
Good, darling.
I'm great. We finally here.
Yeah.
After
Fine.
about it.
Pretty long, eh?
Yeah, I know. Just tell us about you, because I think for me, I always see your post on Facebook and I'm like, who is this lady? So maybe you can tell us brief about yourself.
I'm Lyzet Ntuli and Mpumalanga, Kwamhlang. So, ngifike la Oliven in 2018. Yeah. And then so ukufika kwami la, I was there in Pretoria. Ngifunda TNC College in Lane. After that, I graduated. After graduating, ngaqala ngenza ama-house calls.
Were you doing house calls from Pretoria or?
No, from here in Oliven.
Okay.
Yes, I was doing house calls, and then I was saving money to buy things, even though it was hard. And then suddenly, boom, kwaba COVID,
Yeah.
kwaba COVID, but azange ngiphela amandla. And then I started renting.
Okay.
Yeah, I started renting at the salon. And then ngabona ukuthi business lami liya, it's growing. So that's when I bought this house.
All right.
Yeah.
And when did you, what did you study actually?
I studied beauty therapy.
Oh, so it's just beauty therapy.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then how long did it take you to get your certificate or graduate?
No, it was 6 months.
Oh, it was only 6 months.
Yes.
Okay. And upon doing that, what would you say if somebody was to ask you now, what is a beauty therapist? Like, what does a beauty therapist do?
Okay. A beauty therapy, it's a company that deals with beauty, and more especially like nails, massages, makeup, foot scrub, yeah.
That's
a beauty. Yes.
That's that in a nutshell. And if I, as an individual, want to study that, do I need to have a qualification, or what do I?
No, not at all. No, not at all. If you want to study that, no, I don't think, no, not at all. Because if you have a passionate about the beauty, like more especially ladies when we always look at ourselves like in the mirror, always paint our nails, that's a passionate, and I don't think you need to have a qualification for that. As long as you have that passionate for beauty, so it means you've got that thing that you can do it even tomorrow, you won't even get tired of it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I don't really need to have a matric and this and that.
Not at all.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Remember, you're working with your own hands.
Yeah.
Yes, it's your skill.
Oh, it's more like a skills development type.
Yes. Yeah.
And when did you find your love for passion, and when did you find your love? Like, when did your love start for beauty things, for anything beauty?
I think when I was born.
Yeah,
when I was born, I love beauty since I was young.
Yeah.
Yes, because my mom was buying this kind of makeup. I was misusing her things, I was misusing her Q-tips, I was doing the hair for her, So since I was born, let me just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were born with this?
Yeah, I was born with this. That's why I don't get tired.
Yeah. And tell me more about Lyzet's Beauty Spa. When was that born, and what gave birth to that idea?
Okay. The reason why I opened the Lyzet Boutique Spa is because I found that in this area, there's no beauty spa. It's always surrounded by the salons, hair only, right? So as I did the course, and then I was like, no, I can't just do the nails at the salon only. Let me just do what I'm passionate of, Yeah. For an example, Uguti, Abantu, they're traveling. They're going to Centon, they're going to Centurion, they're going to do massages, they're going to do their makeup, and then why Lyzet Ntuli this thing?
Yeah.
So that's when I started to budget and then do it.
Okay. And as you were doing that and then you found that, okay, this is working, and then you decided to do a training academy, why did you feel like, okay, this is when, at some point, like, when did you feel like, okay, now it's time to teach others what I do?
Okay. The day I was doing this other ladies, they were like, you know what, we like what you're doing, and then we're proud of you. So how about you open a training academy, because nathi siyafuna nje ukufana nawe, I said, okay, no problem. I sit down and then I think, I was like, and that's true. Why am I not doing this?
Yeah.
And then that's when I started. I started in 2020. And then I posted on Facebook that we've got training for nails, training for makeup. That's when I started find like students. Yeah, that's one.
And then how long are the courses? Like, do they differ? You are doing nails, you studying nails, or do we study everything?
It depends. It depends on you, which way of influence are in. Okay. If you want to do nails, yes, we do have a course for a nails, for 2 weeks. Then if you want for a month, it's now for that one. And then if you want a full course is a 6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the training academy, how many graduates do you have already?
6.
And then do you currently have any students that are in class?
Yeah.
How many students do you have?
I have 8.
So you're going to produce 8 graduates now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's nice. And what would you say were your challenges when you started, and what are your challenges now?
Okay. My challenges when I started, it was COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was COVID, so it was so bad. And then, but I told myself, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going home. So business, even though it was so hard, because people, they were scared. This thing, they would see touching, kuluma, pangwabantu, they are this kind of sicknesses. So they were so scared. But angazan pelamanda ngayo. That was my challenge. And then now, business stress. It's stressing too much. Oh, that's great. It's stressing. It's stressing, going up and down, and people bang inbox hang up left and right. I don't respond. Some of them, they're gonna comment with, yeah, when you post and you're not responding, and telling I'm busy, with business yeah.
Yeah. And do you get clients outside of Oliven?
Yeah, I do.
Do you go to them or do they come this side?
No, I go to them. Yeah, I go to them, and then because for them to travel here, bazo post and then they'll be like, we're still going to travel. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So it's much better for me to go to them. Okay. And then bona maba tatama content, they know, oh, okay, she can even come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do they pay you?
Yeah.
Coming through?
Yes.
Like the house call?
Yeah, obviously. Obviously do patala for a house call.
So Oliven, with your surrounding, Oliven, and Abantibati Oliven is a very dangerous place to reside in. And now, imagine, there are people that are even afraid of opening businesses, Lana, because they're thinking, Wuti, it's not going to work out because those are jail or whatever, right? Does that ever cross your mind? Have you ever had an incident that happened to you?
Yeah, it does cross my mind because people never pone content yam. They think I'm somewhere. They think maybe I'm in Centurion, or maybe I'm in Midrand, And then when nabang buzo go to where are you resided? Tell go to say Oliven. They'll be like, no. Here, Oliven, it's not safe for us. I said, no, I can come to your house.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. But they know Guti Oliven, it's not safe. But mina nang batela khona batela Guti lang khona mina go safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you've never had an incident whereby I don't know, they took your stuff or whatever?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Yeah, not at all. And it depends phela ukuthi ubani. Mina Lyzet. Lyzet. So I'm surrounded by soldiers, I'm surrounded by police, Yeah. So but my khona ukubona even nase-18 there's a boom gate outside. So bakhona ukubona and okay, there's police there, there's soldiers there, So yeah, I don't think they will try.
You don't think so? Well, I'm moving in with you because I want to be.
Okay.
And what does the future hold for Lyzet Beauty Spa?
Okay. The future hold for Lyzet Boutique Spa, like I need to grow up.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to grow up. I need to open another branches, like for more especially in the rural areas, because this kind of business, it's not there, and I need to as I'm young, never give up on yourself, like more especially when you want to start something, it's on your heart, it's your skill, So yeah, I just want to tell you, to show people, what, don't give up on yourself.
And the training academy, do you see it being in a bigger space?
Yes. For training academy, I'm still working on it, and for funding, and then it's yeah, because I want to open a big academy, and then so that abantu bakwazi ukuba khona lapho.
Yeah,
because here sometimes uthola ukuthi busy ngama-client ngapha busy ngabo, so we're multitasking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so my dream is ukuthi nje ngivule isikolo professionally, Yes. Yeah, I'm registered, yes, and then I'm professional, but then ukuthi I can't do it at the spa, and then the spa at the same time it's a training academy, Yeah.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Okay, in 5 years I just want to see myself in a big space, where I'm a black woman, a businesswoman, a founder, an entrepreneur. Yeah. So I want to see myself cousin team. Because wow.
Cousin.
Because wow. Because wow. I want to see myself like Faith and Kitty,
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And then
Okay. All right. And what advice would you give to someone like me that wants to study beauty therapy?
Okay. Into engangitshela yena ukuthi ngicela ukuthi mangabe i-beauty it's on your heart. Don't give up. Don't give up. And beauty you learn every day. Beauty ngenye into nje ufunda today, kusasa kunenye futhi, you understand? So you need to ukuthi unga give up ngayo.
Yeah.
And on beauty you need to communicate with people. You need to advertise,
Yeah.
Like you need to do izinto eziningi ezizokujabulisa abantu, and more especially like a community. You get my point? Yeah.
I have a friend of mine, right, that studied beauty therapy, and she's done with the course. She's graduated now. Now it's time for her to be in the ground, like as a businesswoman, right? And she was complaining and saying to me that she does not have clients, right? The clients are not coming as she she anticipated, right? So what advice would you give to that kind of person that's just starting out as a businesswoman?
No, she needs to go out.
Yeah.
She needs to go out, see people, communicate with people. She needs to advertise, and then she needs to be there for her business. Each and every day, every second, mela be active. Because without that, you can't just post on WhatsApp and then kabanguti. Those people on WhatsApp, bazo supporta wena, So you need to do like in content.
Yeah.
And you need to communicate with your client. You need to advertise. You need to do the specials. Yeah. So you need to like travel. Maybe you can go to police station. You can go to a clinic. Bafuna ukwenza ama-nails, they want to do massages. The police, they want to do this, they want to do that. You need to advertise, give out the flyers. So that's why I'm saying you need to be active for your business. But other than that, people don't know. They won't know you.
And then umuntu othi mina ngiyasaba, like mina ngishy. Like, how do I put myself out there?
No, umuntu uyasaba. So it means this beauty industry akusiyak.
Yeah.
It means akusiyak. For an example, you can't say you're selling X, then but things khona la endlini. You need to go out so that people they can see you. Ukuthi Lyzet, you are uthengisa X, Yes. If you're not around, bayakhona ukuza endlini yakho. But if uhleli endlini or you don't go out, there's no way ukuthi people they can see what you're doing in life.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, and now that people have heard all about the beauty spa, the academy, and the founder herself, where can people find you on social media?
Okay, they can find me on Instagram. Facebook,
okay,
Instagram, and Facebook as well.
Just briefly, just concentrate on that camera. Give us your social media handles.
Okay.
Yeah.
My social media handles is Facebook. It's Lyzet Boutique Spa. It's Lyzet Boutique Spa. And even there in Instagram, it's Lyzet Boutique Spa. So it's where you find me. Then my number is 072 166 1442. The other number is 071 9148 672.
Oh, okay. And then do we not have an email?
The email address is like Lyzet Boutique Spa @gmail.com.
Oh, okay.
There.
That's where we can book you.
Yes.
Personally.
Yes, personally.
All right. Thank you so much for allowing us to be in your space.
Oh, no.
And thank you so much for allowing us, to get to know you better. And thank you so much for the advice. I think now individually as a person I've learned, and I know that my friend that's going to watch this as well, she's going to be like, oh, okay, that's exactly what I need to do. Okay, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people are going to benefit a lot from this episode. Yeah. And for that, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much to you as well for tuning in. I hope you've learned a lot as much as I have. You have had it for yourself that you have to be talkative, you have to be passionate when you want to make it in this beauty industry. And don't give up, right? You're not going to get it right the first time. You have to continuously do it and be at it, because there's a lot of people that are doing it as well, but there's only you that can do it like you. You get what I mean, eh? You get me? All right, continue supporting us, and please like and comment on this video, and please subscribe to the channel. From me and the rest of the Kasi Gems team, we out.
I said I'm working. Tell me if you know somebody who's a Kasi Gem. I said I'm working. Tell me